Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Risky here, and I know it really feels like it's been forever and a day since I've done a video and even put a video up on the channel, and I really have no excuse for that. But I'll get into that in just a minute. Real quick, you guys are watching some MW3 gameplay domination on Oasis. I end up going 32 and 14. Nothing too crazy good, nothing like complete bad, but just kind of, right there in the middle, comfortable middle. I hope you enjoy it as it's playing. It's one of those gameplays that I found on my computer that was kind of collecting dust, and I figured since I don't have any Black Ops 2 gameplays to put out, I might as well just go ahead and push these out while, it's still kind of around. Yeah, so I figured I'd go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about my impressions of Black Ops 2. I know it's been a couple weeks now, and yeah, so I ended up getting the game the Friday after it was released, which was not the plan at all. My original plan was to get it the morning after the midnight release, but what happened is I had some real life shit happen in the form of I had to buy all new tires for my car, and it was completely unexpected. So I had to buy new tires, state inspection, and an oil change all in one trip, and it was around like $400. It was totally bogus. Oh, I was so mad. But I can't be driving on bad tires, and yeah, so that came first, as as it should. So yeah, but let me just say, like, during those days of me not having the game and most of my friends having it, I was getting so many like trash talk messages being sent to me from them, like, oh, we're leveling up so fast, you're gonna be such a noob, you're gonna suck. And I was just like, oh my god, shut up. And on top of it, these guys had the nerve to send me game invites to a game that I didn't even own, and they knew that it was driving me like up the wall crazy. So poo on them. But luckily, like, after I got it, I ended up leveling up pretty quickly, so now I'm kind of plateaued. But yeah, so I ended up catching up to him no problem, and also I actually ended up passing a few of them, so it was kind of funny. And yeah, so the first impression that I had of the game is I put it in. Woohoo. Loved the introduction junk, Actually, I think I probably was trying to like skip through it, like, I don't care, do my game settings, let's go. Went to get into a match, and it was like, welcome to Call of Duty Crash, So that was my first experience with the game, which I wasn't surprised because I had seen through Twitter and on YouTube a lot of people saying that it was crashing their PS3s. So, it was like kind of expected, crappy, whatever. It happened. After that, I really didn't have too many issues with crashing, so figure I'm pretty lucky in that aspect. And yeah, I really love the feel of the game. It's very smooth. The colors and the graphics are very nice, very pleasing to the eyeballs. Yeah, so the guns, they're pretty good, I guess. I mean, I'm not an expert. I really have only been playing the Call of Duty games since the first Black Ops, so I can't be like, oh yes, this is the feel of this and yada yada yada. But I enjoy it. It's a good game. I actually started playing the campaign mode. I started it on veteran versus regular or recruit, whatever the bottom one is, because I made the mistake of doing that on MW3 and then having to go through and redo the whole story in order to get the trophies. I actually ended up platinuming MW3 on my other account, so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to mess around on this one. I'm just going to go in veteran, like, go big or go home, right? So that's what I've been doing. I'm actually stuck on one of the levels, which is really frustrating, but whatever. But back to the multiplayer. Yeah, I like the maps, but I can say without a doubt at this point in time, even though I've only had the game for like, what, a week or two, I am actually getting a little bored with the maps. They're not holding my interest as much as MW3 has, and definitely not as much as Black Ops. So that's a little bit of a negative point for me. I've tried doing the other game modes like domination, search and destroy, capture flag, etc. I won't touch hardpoint or whatever it's called. I did that one time, did totally awful. Not my thing. So yeah, it's just I'm a little bit bored with it. The zombies I've only played twice and it was by myself, so I assume it's probably much better with a group of friends, so hopefully that will happen in the next few weeks. But everyone is just absolutely mad and obsessed with leveling up quick, fast. And really, this one I'm gonna kind of just, you know, take my time and enjoy the game and not put such an emphasis on what my level is. I'm gonna focus more on, one, having fun, and two, you know, just kind of really, you know, enjoying each gun and like figuring out what works best for me as a player. You know, what fits my style, so to speak. So yeah, with that being said about the guns, I really don't have a favorite class. I have my tryhard gun, the gun that I can count on to help me kind of like get back into the game, and that's the MP7. Yeah, I think I use the suppressor in the target finder. I know it's like people are like, oh, it's such a bitch class, bitch and moan. Do you know what fucking game you're playing? It's called Call of Duty. So that's one of my biggest things right now too. I freaking hate it when you get into a lobby and all people want to do is cry and moan about campers and, you know, what guns these people are using. Who gives a flying fuck? Okay, excuse my language, but you are playing Call of Duty. There's always been campers. There always will be campers. And people are going to run around with the little tryhard ones, with those suppressors and target finders and, like, you know, the little bitch bouncing betties. Who gives a shit, okay? Just play the game, have fun. If you're really that competitive, like, get a group of people that you can be competitive with and go elsewhere. You know, like, yeah, just stop bitching and moaning. Like, it's Call of Duty. It's going to be that way. Has been that way. Get over it. Okay? Okay, that's just my little rant right there on that one. But other than that, I still really like the game. One thing that bothers me, not necessarily bothers me, but it can be a little bit like, you know, like infuriating. Not really infuriating, but kind of like, SOB, is the spawn points. You know, when you spawn in and like 2 seconds later, it's like, wham, someone right behind you kills you because it spawned you in right in front of them. That's annoying, but on the flip side, you know you love it when they spawn in front of you. So it's kind of like a 50-50 type deal. So kill streaks, they're pretty good on here. I can't complain. I like the whole creative class thing, like being able to really customize it to what you like, and you know, the extra like being able to use the extra bouncy buddies and whatever equipment. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I really enjoy it so far. I haven't been leveling up too fast now. I don't know if that's really due to the fact that I'm kind of stuck on certain guns, not stuck as in like don't know how to use them, but stuck as in like I really enjoy using them, so I just keep using them, or if it's just kind of I don't get to play as often as I want to. So real quick guys, I hope to have some Black Ops 2 gameplay for y'all, you know, coming shortly, but if not, you're going to be watching some MW3 and me talking about Black Ops. So I do apologize about that, but I'm definitely working on it. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to show some love by liking, sharing, commenting, and of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I know we've been a little bit dead recently, but 'tis the season, guys. So I will catch you later. Bye.